So, hold on a sec, I have to drink some tea. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Gorgeous. I'm gonna start by interpreting this tile from the Red, Blue, Black and White Storm Oracle art collection. This tile is called The Animal. It has blue head, red tail, red legs, red body, and red horns, and it's somehow all tied together. It represents the animal holding us together, especially in situations when we are socially anxious, when we are socially unskilled, when we don't know how to behave, what to say, how to talk to another person, especially if you have to spend some time with somebody and it's awkward. You don't know how to have a conversation with that person. They don't seem to be interested in being with you in the same space at the same time. You're not equally interested in them, but you kind of have to, I don't know, wait for the train together. So what are you doing? You're all staring in the animal, in that dog that is waiting next to you. It speaks about how dogs, cats, animals of any kind that we have oftentimes absorb our anxieties that come as a result of us just not being skilled. Not just not being skilled for having a conversation with another being, but also us not being skilled being present in our bodies, in whatever environment we are, with or without people. And it's not just animals that take that role of stabilizing the situation. There are also tools that are being created for helping us navigate the life on Earth. I'm not going to go into the hierarchy of lower and higher consciousness, but yeah, I kind of have to. Where those tools are essential for the lower realms of consciousness. Their lives are unimaginable without those tools. I'm talking about tools such as smoking or drinking or scrolling phones. Anything that has to do with your fingers and your hands doing something, or potentially also even putting something in your mouth. Something that serves as a pacifier. If you see an adult person, like a child, it's pretty much the same. It serves the same purpose. It hides or covers up all types of abandonment, attachment wounds, whatever there is in a psychological spectrum, anxieties, lack of conversational skills, and so on. I'm not speaking to everybody, by the way. If I'm speaking to you, you will feel this message. If I'm not speaking to you, you will drift away. And you don't have to try to make it fit if it doesn't. It's okay. Tools are created in order to help us be on the planet, to move from A to B, to go from one chapter to another, to go from one version of you to another version of you, to connect, to disconnect. It serves as a tool and it has a purpose, whether it's inevitably good or if it's hurtful, like smoking can be. It's a tool still. It helps you ground, it helps you have a moment for yourself. But then there is a point, especially if, and these are the people that I'm talking to, people who are on the path of, name it for yourself, enlightenment, claiming your sovereignty, reaching your fullest potential, purifying your soul, whatever, you know for yourself. If you're moving in such direction, at some point tools become not tools anymore. At some point you have to learn how to live without those tools, because it is required of you to step into yourself, into your sovereignty, and into your own physical body so much that you don't need any of those tools. That you feel comfortable being and being present no matter what is going on around you. There is no fear, there is no shame, there is no anxiety, there is no any stuck emotions from anywhere in the lifetime that is kind of too uncomfortable for you to feel and to be present with, that you need something to cover it up with. I've seen lives hiding behind smoking and drinking and smallness of how they're mistaking themselves for what they are, and what they think they are isn't originally who they are. It's what they picked up along the way, but since they never really went in the direction of dismantling themselves in order to see what constructs the structure of their being, it is impossible for them to tell that it isn't them, that it's something that they picked up along the way. And for people who are not on the path of enlightenment or whatever they're looking for themselves, that's not even so important. Some people really are, in their essence, they really are here to fuck everybody, to eat whatever they can, to smoke and drink and have fun in the most fill in the blank way. But for some others, you really need to stop hiding. If you, as a big life that is realizing itself, if you are hiding behind a tiny tree, I can still see you. And not just that I see you, I see shame and fear and anything that is leading you to hide yourself that isn't even yours. You can just release that. Especially in the situations when you're given opportunities, that you have the connection with purity of the life itself. It's given to you. It's given to you all the time. There's sun outside, there's flowers blooming everywhere around you. There are beautiful people with open hearts standing right in front of you, looking at you, giving you love, giving you whatever you want. But sometimes you just have to look away and you have to hide. And you have to deny yourself the right to exist and to fully embody your physical body in the space around you. So if you feel that I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you because I see you. I see you. And I don't mean to make you feel bad about it. It's okay. Just stop hiding. There are people around you that really want to see you being there in your fullness, not hiding behind smoking, behind the screen, behind a glass. I mean, I'm having a cup here. But you know, sometimes, like, there's a difference. Sometimes you gotta drink a tea. Sometimes you gotta drink a tea. But I'm talking about situations where you're not even going to go anywhere among people unless you have something to hold, unless you have a cup. Feel free to watch my other videos. This is the very first one where I have a tea because I need to have a tea for my throat. I think that's it for now. At this point of the channel, I would highly appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel. If you want your own example of Red, Blue, Black and White Storm Oracle art collection, I will soon offer it for sale. And if you want a personal reading or energy painting or a multidimensional Zoom coffee, the links are down below. Thank you for being here.